welcome back to my channel. So I'm not sure if it's appropriate to welcome people back to a channel that you have neglected for over 2 years now, but I did want to come on and make a video kind of explaining my return to YouTube before I just started posting like regular everyday run-of-the-mill grocery haul content, budget videos, and you guys would probably be like, well, why are you back and what happened 2 years ago? So if you are brand new to this channel and you are not a returning subscriber, I have 2 boys. They are now 12 and 9, and I've been married for almost 15 years now. It'll be 15 years this coming October. We live in Pennsylvania, out in the country. We have a pretty simple life. We love travel. I am a stay-at-home mom turned 1 day a week outside of the home working mom, and then I became a travel agent 2.5 years ago. And that's really the reason why I haven't been on YouTube for a while. I started the travel agency, or became a travel agent, I guess, 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, sometime in that time frame-ish. It really was a lot on my plate. So my plate was really full with learning how to run a business. I had no idea how to do that. Getting my own clients, planning trips, learning products that I wasn't familiar with. I was really familiar with products like Disney and cruise lines, but I wasn't familiar with all-inclusive products or beach vacations. So it took a lot of work, and I spent a lot of time working with my clients and building their vacations, and it was wonderful. It was absolutely wonderful. I love my job as a travel agent. I really felt like I had been posting on YouTube for I don't know how many years prior to becoming a travel agent, but I felt like once I got a hold of it, and once I figured out how to run a business, do a YouTube channel, and do all the things like I needed to do as a mom, I would come back to the channel and be able to fit it all in. But that really just didn't happen. As I got more clients and grew my business, it just became busier and busier. So I was never able, I felt like 1 month turned into 2, turned into 6, and it would have been awkward for me to come back and just be like, oh, hey, I'm not posting, and now I'm not posting even longer, and I don't know if I'll ever be back, type of thing. So I just kind of let that go. I really appreciate everybody who reached out to me during that time. Some of you guys have become my travel agent clients, which I love and enjoy so much. And then many of you reached out to me via email or private messenger or Instagram, and you know, asked about how we were doing, and that meant so much to me. I really felt like that was a sweet thing for you guys to do, and I really enjoyed hearing from you. And I just felt like that part of my life must have been done with, and that I wasn't going to come back to YouTube, and I had other ventures that were, you know, fulfilling and financially successful. And then COVID happened. So when COVID happened, like for a lot of you, it really affected my business, and then affected kind of how I used my time. So whenever March rolled around in April and all of this started happening, I had tons of clients to travel this year, and I was very busy doing all of the things that were needed for my business. And of course, COVID hit travel really hard. And when travel was hit really hard, it was like almost like instantly after I canceled most of my clients out, that was just gone. And for a while, that was okay. That was really all right with me, because I was learning how to do online school with my kids. I was learning how to, you know, what the new is, I guess. I hate saying new normal, but I guess like our new routines were with having the kids home, and who knows if they're ever going back to school or what's happening with that. I really was just taking some time to learn what we were doing with this new way of the world working. And probably I would say 6 weeks, 8 weeks ago, I really started to feel like maybe I should go back to YouTube. Maybe I should, I don't know, start teaching on OutSchool or doing something. I had a desire to do something creative and something that would allow me an outlet, but also be somewhat productive. I loved being on YouTube. I loved doing it. I loved like interacting with you guys, learning so much from you all, feeling like I was helping people, much like whenever I do my travel agency work, I feel like I am being a help. Like I know something about something and it's somewhat helpful to somebody. And so I felt like, you know, should I go back? I don't know, it felt kind of weird. It feels kind of odd right now, to be honest with you. And ultimately I decided, like, why not? I'm just gonna jump back in and do it. And we're also, besides feeling that creative void and having an outlet or like something that's just kind of for me to do, I really feel like we're about to enter a season in our life that is something that maybe many of you are going through, and that some of the things that we're about to encounter are going to be helpful to you. So a lot of my content on my channel prior to you know, not posting anymore was about budget and finance and frugal living, and we didn't abandon that just because I wasn't on YouTube. Like, that is really a way that we live our life, but it has gotten a little bit less of a priority. We haven't been as intentional about our budget, and we're about to enter into a season when my pandemic unemployment runs out, when my business still doesn't have any time frame of returning to any sort of normalcy, and some things that have happened with my husband's job with reduction of hours and limiting overtime, where I think what we're going through may be really helpful to you guys. And I say all the time, I am absolutely no financial expert in any way. Like, there are so many people out there that are like on point, have all the steps down, did everything right. That's definitely not us, but I think sharing kind of the ups and downs and things that work for us or things that didn't work for us is helpful for some of you. So I hope to bring you guys some of that content. I hope to connect with some of you. I know it's a time of loneliness for some moms, or feeling kind of like you don't have a lot of connections because things are canceled, or you're not going back to work, or whatever it may be. I'm really hoping to come back to this channel and give you guys some content that's hopefully helpful. I have ideas of videos I want to do. If you guys have anything you absolutely want to see, like you know, you've been wanting these types of videos, please let me know in the comments. I won't do anything like beauty, no, makeup, no, hair, no, fashion, no. Like, that's definitely not me. But anything else, like if you want to see updated budgeting videos, or what our time was like and how we kind of prepared to come off of the pandemic unemployment, because that's something that's like a video idea that kind of has is rolling around in my head right now, is to something to share. But please let me know, and thank you guys so much for watching. I am so excited to be back. I hope you guys know how much I appreciate you guys even watching this video, or taking the time out of your day to like catch up with me and see what has been going on in my life. I want to hear from all of you as to what's been going on, and if you have anything to share. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much. Bye.